Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be about not giving up on day trading. So I know day trading may seem very hard. It may seem almost unrealistic to a standard, right? It may be hard in the sense that you're blowing a lot of accounts right now. You're spending a lot of money on evaluation accounts. You're taking a lot of losses. You don't have no structure. You don't really know what you're doing. You're kind of just trading. You're kind of just executing on the market. So listen to this. From me being a profitable day trader and extracting multi-five figures every single month from the markets, I want you guys to know that it is very hard in the beginning. It's very hard in the beginning because this is a skill that will ultimately change your life. Nothing of this matter is just handed to you. You have to go through all of the trials and tribulations first in order to get to that level that you want to be at. This is going to take pain, suffering, sweat, tears, blood, everything. But you have to be focused on the future. Be focused on the outcome, knowing that you are so close, knowing that you will get to that next stage in life. And all it takes is consistency. You guys need to be consistent in the markets. You need to be consistent with your discipline. You need to be consistent with your habits. You need to build good habits in order to become a profitable day trader. Now, it's hard because you have yet to develop those habits. You haven't gone through all of the trials and tribulations, or maybe you have, and maybe you're working towards getting out of those trials and tribulations. But you have to know that journaling, backtesting, maintaining external discipline, all of these factors are going to leach into your trading and then make you a better trader and a more disciplined person as a whole. And what you guys need is you need that first taste of success, whether it be passing your evaluation account or getting that first payout. You need that first little sign, that first taste of success, and you will have that ultimate motivation to just keep going. For me personally, it took me about 8 months to get my first payout after watching thousands of hours of videos online. So much knowledge I had to intake in order to get that first payout. But when I got that first payout, I felt like an empty hole was filled in my heart. Like, yes, I did it. I finally did it. Like I went through hell and back and I tried so hard and so much money blown, but I finally did it. And when I did it, it was just a snowball effect from there. But I want you to know that everybody goes through these problems, not even just in trading, people in business. You hear all the stories of people failing before they succeed. You hear they get thrown down to rock bottom and they have to go through like bankruptcy and go through all these terrible things in order to reach that high level status. These are the things that unfortunately, I don't want to say have to happen, but more than likely are going to happen to you before you reach that level of success that you want to reach. And the more you stay consistent with it and the more optimistic your mindset is, you will find success. And most people don't fail because they just simply can't trade. They fail because they give up because they think it's too hard. They expect results before they've built the skill and before they've built that discretion. I mean, you have to think about it. It's kind of like the gym. You don't just walk into a gym and then work out super hard and the next day you're jacked. No, it takes time. It's all about consistency. It's going to take months. It's going to take years. You have to go through that. And it's the same thing with trading. You have to build that level of experience, that market discretion, market time. All of these things matter in order to become a profitable, successful day trader. And losses are going to happen. Losses don't really mean that much. You need losses in order to prevail and become better. You need the data of your model. You need to go through these trials and tribulations. And every trader pays their market tuition in the beginning. It's kind of just like a thing that has to be done. I have mentored so many people, and I promise you, they all start out pretty rough without knowing anything, not really thinking it's possible, to then a couple months or a couple weeks later to being like, oh my God, like this is really possible. Somebody I mentored got their first payout in 1 month of me teaching them, and they realized, wait, this is actually possible. Like I need to explain to my parents, this is actually what I want to do. And that's what they did. I had one of my students who hit $40,000 last month text me, Evan, you changed my life. Now, obviously it wasn't sunshine and rainbows in the beginning for him. It was hard, but he prevailed over time. And you're not supposed to feel confident at first. This thing is going to probably take down your confidence and hurt you as a person. And that's really because there's a lot of uncertainty in the markets and there's a lot of uncertainty in this skill. But early on, confusion is a part of the process and repetition is what builds confidence. After you journaled so much, you've backtested, you've screenshotted all your trades, you've looked at them in depth, you've gone over them, you've forward tested, you've done all of these things, and that is exactly what's going to take you from here to here. And I promise you, the real problem with yourself right now is purely impatience. You are so impatient right now because you are being so ego-driven by people online that have succeeded and are making so much money from this that you want to get to their level, but they went through all of the trials and tribulations years ago. They already went through it, so now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor. You need to do the same. You want the payout so bad, you want the money so bad, yet you don't have structure. How do you expect God to reward you if you don't have any structure? You don't have any goals, you don't have anything to pretty much put you in that path towards success. And I promise you, discipline matters so much more than motivation. Motivation is crap, motivation isn't real. You need to stay disciplined and you need to keep going because God gave you this vision for a reason. You didn't just start trading because of no reason. You were introduced to this for some reason, and I promise you that reason is alive and it is well, and you will fulfill that reason. And let me give you some tips for anybody who's starting out trading and is going through a rough time. Find one really good strategy. Listen to this. Find one really good strategy. Focus on that one strategy. Backtest it. Get comfortable with it. Analyze the markets, do every single thing you can to gain so much information and knowledge on that one strategy that you can go in the market and you can see it present itself every single day. Next would be maintain your psychology. If you're trading prop firms, set auto lockout. 1 to 2 trades a day, max, nothing more than that. And know that if you don't see your setup, do not force it because your setup will present itself either later on throughout the day or the next day. And the next thing would be is maintain your psychology and stop rushing the process. And because trading is a slow game, it is not a race, it is a marathon. And trading may seem very exciting. You have unlimited money you can make. And I want you guys to keep that excitement inside of you. Don't let that vanish. Keep that inside of you and keep going because that excitement, that reason why you started trading is real. The money is real. These payouts are real. These things happen for a reason. It's all real, and just know that you will get there, but in due time. You just simply have to go through what you're going through right now in order to get there. But I promise you, you will get there if you stay consistent and you actually stick with it. And the last thing is just please do not compare yourself to other people. Like I said earlier, these people may have gone through years of problems, years of struggling, and now they're at where they're at for a reason because they went through all of those problems. Do not compare yourself to other people and just stay on your path. Put horse blinders on and just stay in your path and just keep going, keep going, keep going. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. This is it for today's psychology video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you later. Peace out.